this story goes back to the 1980s when my dad used to be a trustee of one of the colleges called India Culture League, which is a football club in West Bengal. And I think that genes stays within the blood. Fast forward to today's times, we feel there is a huge uh, gap which we as MSEED can fill up, and that is the reason why.
See, the problem today in the industry is that there is a constant churn that is happening. Also, the way we are progressing in the terms of technology or in the terms of know-how, and with more and more exposure to the international markets and the kind of businesses that are coming in today, the speed at which learning has to come through and the speed at which enablement has to come through is not happening in the marketplace. Also, you need now horses for courses. Each function in events today is a specialization, and that specialization needs a specialized mind with a specialized training. I think that skill upliftment or skill enablement hasn't happened for a very long time. And today the focus of MSEED is purely going to be on saying that how can I create human beings that retrofit into job functions? And those job functions become enablements for a company to leapfrog faster. We all want to grow, we all want to succeed, and that can only happen when you have MSEED.
I would like to add to that. I think there is this growing opportunity to transform lives, and that can definitely be done. And this is the need of the hour, with the Prime Minister speaking about we being the youngest. That's the statistics which was staring in our face all the time, and being the youngest country in the world, and what we can do for the next 20 years. And if we can be truly transformative, I think we can be, as a country, be in the global spectrum.
This is something that
Close to your heart.
very close to my heart and also close to everyone's heart, including Vijay, me, DC have been talking about this for I think about 3 years now. And the fact that every time I met Vijay, he would send me a picture saying, I would like a university like this. The concept of university has stuck to, I think, all three of our heads. And the fact that there is nothing like this available on this planet goaded us to build this over the last 3 years. So it's a passion project. And that passion has translated into a very beautiful campus. So we are now in Bhavan's campus, Bhavan's College at Andheri. There is a beautiful lake view just outside the classroom, which children can enjoy, or students can enjoy. And most importantly, this program is affiliated to the Mumbai University, which is one of the oldest and the most largest university in the country today. So with the Mumbai University affiliation, the Bhavan's College Andheri campus, we are bringing in diploma programs, first of its kind. We are bringing in the first of its kind degree program for undergraduates, which is a BA in event management, a master's program of 2 years, which is an MA in event management, a postgraduate diploma program for working professionals, upskilling for event company professionals, and also for people who just want to get into the industry and learn how the industry works. So there's a PG program that's happening, which is an advanced PG, and then we have a program for students who just 12th pass and want to do a dual degree or a dual diploma along with their studies to get faster in the industry. So we have a diploma in event management. These are the programs in the event management. And similarly, we have a master's and undergraduate programs in communication and entertainment management. And we have a BA and an MA in design management. Again, that's a first of its kind. There isn't a single design management program, while there are many design courses in design schools. So we are teaching you the business of how to make money, manage money, and entrepreneurially move forward in the industry and build companies with the mentors or people in the industry. That's what we're trying to do with the program. So the academic rigor that has been built is around the diploma, degree, and master's and undergrad programs as a part of the program. So first is the curriculum. The entire curriculum design, which we have done at MSEED, is under the National Education Policy. If you go across and see in the universities, there is not a structured program done by the industry, for the industry, of the industry under the NEP bandwagon.
So today, with more than 1,200 event professionals who each have contributed a pain point to understand that this is the need of the hour in my business, which I see as a gap of learning, we have created a curriculum out of it. I think this will also help the industry in building the blocks that we want to enable tomorrow. That
I think we should also add that, you see, this is not only just industry learning. We are going to bring out a set of people who would have global standards. We are not only working on a university standards within this, and that would be a first of its kind in our country, but we are also bringing in international standards. There is so much of not just events, entertainment, and design. There is so much of leadership also that is coming in, and there are a lot of people who are going to bring a global perspective to it. So that's something which is very like a key takeaway in our. See, I think it's a differentiator model. The model is completely not something which is walking in the dark patches. It is completely a model which has been built with, I think, each of us bringing at least 2 to 3 decades of experience in the industry. That it's a model which is not experimental; it is experiential. So I think that's something which should be looked at. That's where it is. And you want to.
Yeah, and one more thing that we are introducing in MSEED again is the mentor-mentee model. What we are specifically doing this time in MSEED is that if you today, as an event planner or as a wedding planner or as an industry expert, have a problem statement, like you want a pitch to be done, you have your own agency and your own setup, and you're trying to make this pitch with your team, throw us that idea. We will get 30 students in our classroom to give you 30 ideas. You like any one of them, that kid becomes your mentee, and we, together with you, will actually cultivate and ingrain into him the values, culture, and the ethos which you would want for your company. So eventually you are actually converting a resource which becomes yours forever. So that way we are aligning the students' mind towards how the industry works, making them exposed to live projects, and therefore it's a two-way traffic and not a one-way traffic, where we are just bringing in knowledge from the industry, but we're also transferring our own knowledge in our own ways with the kind of mentorship with the academic staff that is there in the school, to allow the industry to also thrive on the knowledge that comes from the school itself.
I can say one straight away is launching in probably 2 more major cities. That's a ask, and that's something which I definitely want. You want to add something?
I want to add here is that in globally, if you go, there is not a single event management university. MSEED wants to be the first global event management university where we will cater to cross-functional and multifunctional subjects of expertise. So you would have students walking out with specializations, with academic research, or even PhDs, which would then enable us to offer a much more robust professional in the business who could enable many things for the industry primarily.
As MSEED, we would also like to build very strong industry talent, and I think that's something which we definitely would work on completely. So we will be creating and reaching out to all our industry partners, and that's the need of the hour, because there is a need at every different corner of this place, and that needs to be filled, which means a person coming out of MSEED needs to be completely in that spectrum of what he can deliver. So that's exactly what we can fill the gap.
Today in India, the way we are spread out in terms of geography, there is every nook and corner of the country where there are event planners and event managers and wedding planners and wedding managers and so on and so forth. The ecosystem is so large today. For us as MSEED today, if we can reach out to that ecosystem and be the knowledge providers to them and be the enablers to them, then I think that's a big achievement for us as an institution.
I'm just putting this up out there for everyone that call us, call Jateen for each one of your programs, each one of your cities. We will come there and we will spread out and post out to you what we can offer to all the students.
and to all the stakeholders, the industry stakeholders who will be a huge part of our ecosystem.